Hey guys, how's everyone doing tonight? We are here just for a quick video. Um, just wanted to hop on and show off a couple cards I picked up recently over the last few days. Nothing crazy, just 3 cards. But the primary reason I wanted to hop on was to do the giveaway drawing for the Bogdan Genesis from a couple videos ago. So let me show off a couple things real quick, and then we will get the random up for this, and then I'll get out of here and get you guys back to your day. So, first off, I'm not a big Court Kings guy. I don't think the product's very good. I would never buy it to rip it. That being said, I did pick up a few singles. The first one, I thought I got a pretty good deal on. As you guys know, if you've watched any videos, I really like KPJ. I have more of his cards probably than anybody else. So I picked this up for like 30 bucks, 25, 30 bucks, I think, shipped off eBay. It's numbered out of 149. I just thought it seemed like a pretty good deal. It's a nice looking card. So yeah, I would never buy it in Rip Court Kings, but that being said, the second card I have to show off is also Court Kings. However, this one's a little bit more interesting. So that's just a pretty base auto. So in the United States, Court Kings is a hobby-only product. In Australia, they have retail blasters, which we do not get here. In those retail blasters, they have 2 rookie acetate cards guaranteed per box, per blaster box. So I saw someone selling some on Facebook, and they had a KPJ, and these are just really cool looking cards. I really like these. So as you can tell, this is almost made out of like having a top loader, but it's almost like a thinner credit card almost. It's plastic instead of chrome or paper. But as you can see, it is clear through most of the card. So this is a really cool looking card. Once again, this was like 30 bucks, 35 bucks shipped. I probably overpaid for it a couple bucks, but I think they're going to be kind of hard to get. And it wasn't that much, and I just wanted it because it was KPJ more than anybody else. I think the Zion goes for about 300 bucks. The Ja goes for around 150, 100 from what I've seen so far. I don't know how many people know that these exist, but I think they're just a really nice looking card, and I don't think they'll be very common. I don't know if they're short print or anything, but the fact that you can only get them out of Australian blasters, I can't imagine that there is a lot of them floating around. And then the next one's the big one. This card was pretty expensive. So I won this on an auction, actually, and I feel like I got a really good deal on it. This is a select... Oh, I always screw up. The premier level. So it's the middle tier. Concourse is the base. Courtside is the high end, the super short print. And Premier is in the middle. So I've been looking to pick up some more Tatum leading into the playoffs. So far, all I really have is the PSA 10 Prism back there. And I also have a Genesis that I pull out of Mosaic at grading. That's obviously not a rookie. So I've been trying to pick up more Tatum rookies, but they're expensive right now as everyone's gearing up for playoff stuff. So I was looking around and I noticed that the concourse level PSA 10 selects in these were going for 275 to 300 alone. So I saw this premier level ending on like Wednesday last week. So I kept an eye on it, and I got it for like 280 bucks. It ended up being like 300 with shipping and tax. But I still thought that was a pretty solid deal. Raw, this card goes for over 100 bucks on its own. And the PSA pop report on this card's really low. I think there's only 60 some of them, maybe 70. And if it's 70, it's like barely 70. But regardless, the pop report is really low on this. So, given that the PSA 10 Prism is a $500 card now, for $200 less and a much smaller pop report, this just seemed like a really solid pickup to me. So I snagged this. I'd like to get some more Tatum and stuff, but I need to sell some stuff before I can spend any more for the most part. So, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of show those couple things off that I picked up. these past couple weeks. I really haven't been buying much lately. I went in a big spree in early May, and then I basically turned my attention to picking up Mosaic retail product, ripping that, making a pile for grading and all that. And grading's been a headache so far with that stuff. I sent those Zions off to PSA, and I marked express on the outside of the order, but I don't think they treated it as an express order, and I got dumped in with everything else. So I'm not real happy about that. The cards got delivered last Tuesday. PSA picked them up. It shows on the website that they entered the card, like that they do indeed have the package, so that's not a worry. That was marked that they acquired the package from the post office on 6/17 on PSA's website. You can do a find my package thing. But my order status still says no orders, which means it hasn't been checked in yet. And I've been looking at Blowout forums. People are running PSA order trackers on there, and they're showing that their express orders are flying through. They're checked in within a day or two, and within 6 to 8 days, their cards are graded and on their way back to them. Tomorrow, I'll be at 7 days, 7 non-business days, 7 total days since it got delivered, almost 5 business days, and it still hasn't even been checked in yet. So I have a sneaking suspicion that they did not treat it as an express, that they missed where I wrote that on there. So I've emailed them. Their email auto response says it takes 5 to 7 business days to get a response. I called them this afternoon, and I don't want to say I got the full runaround, but I got the partial runaround. Guy on the phone was nice, but you could tell he gets the question all the time about, like, hey, what's the deal with my cards not being checked in yet? And he was giving me kind of like the canned answers, and then he said, the only thing that we're processing faster is an express. And I was like, well, I just explained to you that this was an express order. And he went, oh. And I could tell he got kind of caught off guard. And he's like, well, let me look at something. And I work in customer service personally, so I kind of know when someone's backpedaling to cover up. Not cover up's too strong of a word, but to cover for other departments or other people or whatever. And just the way that he was acting, I could tell by, like, he was looking at the dates and asking me when things got sent and everything, that he, in his mind, was thinking this order should have already been checked in by now, and it's not. Crap. Like, that's the vibe I got from him. But he's like, give me the order tracking number, I'll email it off to whatever. And, the song and dance of, it could still take a couple days or whatever, and, give it a little bit more time. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of days, but I'm not real thrilled about that, because PSA Express order is $75 a card. So, anyways, I've rambled on enough, so let's get to the reason why we're here tonight. So I have, sorry about the glare on this one. I have YouTube pulled up here on the old iPad, so let me go ahead and get the link from that video. Oops, sorry guys. Alright, we have copied that link. I'm going to go over to Safari here, and I got the random YouTube comment picker. Get YouTube comments. So we had 21 unique comments on that video. And then let's go down here and hit start. And Barry's Baseball Breaks said, cool, Bogdan, you are the winner. So do me a favor and leave me a comment on this video, Barry. And I will reply to that comment with the email address for you to get in touch with me, for me to be able to get shipping information from you. So that's that one done. We'll do another one here. Something, I got all kind of random stuff laying around here that I can give away. So we'll see. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be yet, or when it's going to be. Probably middle towards the end of the week. Give it a couple days. So, but yep, just wanted to get this done and get this out. And good luck to you guys on the next giveaway that I do whenever I post one. But in the meantime, Sorry, camera's freaking out on me. Give me a like, give me a comment, give me a sub, and we will catch you guys on the next one.